有一点点 delay，delay 个1秒这样子啊，有时候 delay 1秒这样子。
是 test 下没事 ，it should be okay now。
不过你讲睡吧游戏怎么听起来这样像恐怖游戏？
那你可以。
他引game声音是够大声的啦。
要再小声一点吗？
还是 jump
可以听到自己
scare？
有手咯，可以听到自己声音在。
Is that jump scare？
没有 jump scare。
什么？这眨眼的游戏来了不是？
腰斩。
Oh well, days have a tendency
Not this.
to do that, I guess.
唔係咩？
唉，
C major
全部
chord I taught you.
good memory 要被 abandoned 了。
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
There you go. You know, my father once told me when I was about your age, the only way.
I forgot.
This. Stay here. What did
没
your
有
mother hear?
刚好都记得开着我的 account 在打 rank， 我想说跟你的，怎么突然
Keep your eyes
那
open.
个 ban freeze
I
了
need
啊
to see.
等下不对劲，好像在台在开着。shit，我靠 ，You continue， 嘻嘻 ，sorry。by the way，昨天你们讲昨天我不小心睡着了。我上班
做一个睡着。
I'm getting it.
因为吃饭半个小时
Hello?
嘛，我通常都是拿来
Yes, of course. This is Alan's daughter.
我在躺一下哦，突然间哦，我在床上转一个身，我就灵魂出窍睡着了。我就
See,
直接。
she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations.
我也是。
And now,
1个小时
she never
我
could.
30分钟嘛，30分钟。
Let's keep going.
然后30分钟过后
You
我
really
才起
need to
来，
stay
就
in
是
time
讲我
with the
睡了1个小
metronome,
时，
okay?
而且我想说，跟你好像超过了，快点看，我 shit 真的
This
超
isn't
过
a
了。
trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
你要远离那床。
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding how you let that happen.
好了 ，error 这么大，这么深的东西。error。
Let's try this again.
GLP only you。
因为外面在滴红色的东西。为了那毛孩子啊，不要跟我讲。
哇，很小个我看过东西。眼睛啊咩
？No， 真是猫啊！
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
WTYM 是什么？
I'm enlisting him for the competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
No。
2 game 啊？
是。
I like hanging out with
哦，没有。
which is weird.
OK。
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus on.
Oh no.
然后最重要是我睡着了，还被抓到。
因为我有 cancer 啊。
没有 screen 呢。
I mean, what's the point?
Hello, can share screen.
What do you mean? What's the
YouTube.
point?
哦， 哦，
What does that mean?
不是在 game 咩？
What's the point of any of it? If he's
没有
never
他
gonna
讲
get any
他播在
better.
YouTube 上面。
哦，
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive
Oh, no.
myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Oh,
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny.
那我完全不能讲话
It。was your grandfather's, but
Yes, sir.
I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Benjamin 让我想到那个 movie 有没有？是那返老还童的 Benjamin 啊。
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first...
Shit, no, 我还没哇。哎
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes.
MRI 啊。
So try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
and tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Sad.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like
No, 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 no.
I happen to actually know about this stuff.
最后
So
不
the
要
fact
找
that
你
you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no
No,
friends. Maybe my fears are
他，
solution to be nicer to people.
唉，
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, 姥姥啊，妈妈
I'm
的，
playing B. She's listening.
啊？
不，不，
听到姥姥的妈妈的句话。
我讲妈妈都变老了哦。
好哦。
诶，我不被咬死了咩？
猫猫，
好瘦哦。
不要吃你三明治。
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Getting her a sashimi plate.
哇，是西米。
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
圆圆这个猫就是可爱的猫。
15个 miss call。
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
感觉
It's time.
感觉就撑不下去了。
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
怎么还有给我阿妹的感觉？那个 why？
I want to give you something.
一点
But
点
I
啊。
think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
我不要 close。Solo no no
No.
没有胃口吃啊，吃不到东西啊。感觉虚弱啊。
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Get well soon.啊，我镜头动不到多少啊。
那你调到你自己的低。
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
It's the cat.
No.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
它是有3个眼睛，只是那2个眼睛没有开吧，我知道。
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small
town by the sea. His mother was a composer.
Or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old,
he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire
year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
Which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with
joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again.
And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who...
After they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be.
那摆渡人念的 story 跟他妈妈念的 story 一样。
She accepts.
他接受你哦。
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
There must be somewhere that he likes.
No，
没有啊，
应该是有像这种短的，
就要去天堂啊。
有啊，差不多没有了啊。This game is dedicated to my father, the man who taught me how to play.
Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. When that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad when he has
No.
我了。Also, when I die, I hope you write something on my novel.
No.
那改叫叫。
安抓。
哎，OK 啦，就这样子。